Bam! With that. Oh, sipping some of that delicious eggnog, as always. Well, as always around this time of year, I should say. God. Sell eggnog all year round. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. We're going to get right into the episode tonight. No mooking about. Okay. Bam! Life Lessons with Juvy. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at JuvyThaKid, JuvyThaKid. Same name is on here, so you can't get it confused. Hamilfet, I see you, brother. What is going on? Hope all is bueno with you. Okay. Spanish Room Media, longtime hooligan. Excuse me. Adam Halliday. Oh, long time. All right. Yo, Juvy the KOTD champ. Appreciate that, man. That's been a long time, though. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm glad to see you're out and about and we're still around, man. Message me on Instagram after this. We'll talk. Jacob motherfucking Myers in the house, too. You beautiful bearded bastard. Oh, what's going on, brother? Salute to you. Hooligans in the house. You damn right. Okay. Spanish Room Media topic. I've recently lost almost all of my belongings. Some were just materialistic things, others were of sentimental value. What do you recommend I should do to get over losing my possessions? And how should I move on from losing sentimental items? As always, thank you for doing what you do. Oh, well, excuse me. First of all, thank you, Spanish Room Media, for those kind words at the end there. I appreciate that. Okay. Excuse me. It's always easy to say like, oh, well, like things are materialistic. Like you know what I mean? Like you don't have to worry about materials and stuff. Shouts to Adam. But materialistic things are still like of a sentimental value. Like they can still hold a value to you that is actually something like whether it's from your childhood or it just adds something to your life. It's not like to get over losing certain things. It's hard, especially when it's like, I don't know, there's certain situations where you lose things. Like if I've lost things through a move, I used to have a little Charlie Chaplin like stuffy and I loved that thing. Like, oh my God, I loved it so much. And I lost it just from moving around so much when I was younger. It sucks, you know what I mean? But like in a way that's kind of like easier to deal with. There's always like there might be always something when you remember it, you're like, God damn it, wish I still had that. But it's different because you know it was kind of like out of your control in a way. If somebody like if that thing is taken from you because like somebody stole it or whatever, that sucks because like there's the fucking anger involved, there's the sadness, especially if it was a friend, you know what I mean? Honestly, the thing that I did, okay, so when I started basically like I changed my life and I wanted to rebuild it in a way that I liked and like I was actually comfortable with, started actually collecting my action figures and stuff like that. It's one of these things where it's like, man, hold on, sorry, I got an itchy eye. It's one of these things where it's like sometimes that's just something that like it adds to your life, you know what I mean? And where you might lose a material because like I lost a bunch of stuff, the Charlie Chaplin stuffy, I lost other like video games and little action figures that I had, ones that I was able to regain like later in life. It's one of those things where you get to now make new memories and maybe one day you cross paths and you get to find like something from your childhood. Like, you know what I mean? I've shown it recently, like my little Doc Ock figure here. Like I found this guy at a garage sale, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Sometimes it's just, you got to kind of like deal with it and just understand that like in the future, you might be able to replace that or you might be able to like find basically that exact thing again. Excuse me. But that's honestly like when it's really, really sentimental things, Like I have pictures of my nan and I have pictures of like me and my nan when I was a kid and everything. And those are like the only childhood photos really that I have. Like so I have some with me like throughout the years, but it's different when it's with like somebody like you love, you know what I mean? I like if I lost those, that would really suck. And that's just I don't know. It's unfortunate, but that's one of those things where you kind of have to just fucking take that punch on the chin, you know what I mean? And just like don't deny yourself feeling that anger and feeling the frustration of the situation for a bit, but don't let yourself just dwell in that because you still have the memories of that person. You still have like the experiences with that person, you know what I mean? It just yeah, it sucks obviously, but I don't know. Sometimes like things are easier to replace than others. We all know that. Okay. Let's see these comments quick. Hamilfat. I've been finding all my sentimental things on eBay, and having some of these things in your possession, even though it is not the original, does help fill a void. Kind of like what I was saying with like the action figures and stuff. At least like for me. If you have any pics of certain things, you can always get them developed on a canvas. That's very true, but I mean like okay. Oh, I don't have any down here. Okay, so if it's just like literally like you only have the one printout of like the original photo kind of thing, and like that got lost or that gets like destroyed or something like that would fucking suck. You know what I mean? And I totally understand that kind of thing. Yeah, but like again, like I said, unfortunately, it's like without anything in life, you got to kind of take that fucking punch on the chin. It sucks, 100%. But yeah, like with those kind of with other things, like it's easy. Like Hamilfet was saying, you know what I mean? Like you can find these things later on, like down the road, or you can find them on like a website or whatever, or garage sales. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. Some things are like way easier to replace than you think, especially with like material things. I don't know if I'm getting. Oh shit, I am. Sorry. Adam Halliday. Oh my God, I have a hold on. I find possessions that are tangible are good to have, don't get me wrong, but like you're saying, memories are what I hold on to the most. There you go. Some people, everyone's different, obviously. And the people who made them happen and made them special, it's corny but true. Yeah, no, absolutely, Adam. I see 100% what you're saying. The memories that you have with somebody, if you still have that person in your life and everything that like help make that special and help make that memory, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I totally understand. Jacob Myers. I remember losing my cherry to Juvy. Best worst day of my life. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Oh my God. Okay, so what do you recommend I should do to get over losing my possessions, and how should I move on from losing sentimental items? From certain possessions, stay patient, man. You might, like I said, you'll be able to replace them. Especially if it's like a tech thing or like, you know what I mean? Just for example, like let's take the action figures out of this because not everybody can relate to that kind of thing. Um, hope you were gentle, Jew. Oh my God. All right. Like say it's like fucking, you know, your phone gets fucked up or like something like that. Eventually, you're going to be able to replace that phone. Whether it's you get a used phone or you end up getting like a deal or whatever it is, that shit will be able to be replaced. You know what I mean? It's just let yourself feel the frustration because if you don't feel that and you don't deal with that shit, then it's going to bottle up and it'll snowball with other shit. But again, don't let it just like drag you down and fucking like in a way like define you as a person. You know what I mean? I see it a lot with people where it's like if I lost my phone, I don't know what I'd do, or if I like something happened to my phone, like I would be lost. It's like what? Does your phone make who you are like as a person? You have no other way to contact these people. Ooh, little tickle right there. Little tickle right there in me throat. God. Randy came through on that one. um, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Like phones, all this other shit, like that stuff can be replaced. You know what I mean? Like don't sweat that shit. Don't let like little shit like that fucking drag you down and everything. You know what I mean? Like I've lost phones. You know what I mean? I've had phones that fucking have like just crapped out on me. You know what I mean? And I've gotten new ones. It happens. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. Don't sweat it. Throat pubes. Yeah, they're getting to me. Uh most people nowadays, yeah. Yeah, no, that's true. A lot of people say that where it's like if I lost my phone, I'd be lost. I don't know what I would do. It's like, man, there's other ways. We'll figure it out. You know what I mean? How should you move on from losing sentimental items? Um, Try to remember like certain things about these people that like are tied to that, or even honestly, just like the memory of having that item. I know this might sound weird, but bear with me. The memory of having this item, say it's like a grandfather's war medal or a dad's war medal, like depending on who, I don't know, like depending if it's that kind of thing. For some reason, maybe it's again like through moving or whatever, you end up losing that medal or whatever it is. It sucks to like think like, oh fuck, like I've lost it, now I don't have it, I can't hold this thing close, I can't look at this thing that it was theirs. But remember, even just like, my grandfather, like, fought in the Vietnam War or like World War II, whatever the fuck it is, you know what I mean? And remember that like this person earned a medal and that medal was in your possession for a bit and you did get to spend time with it, and like all this shit like that this person earned to get this like medal or what, you know what I mean? Like even the memory of having a possession can be enough. But I don't know if that makes sense. Like it makes sense to me. So I hope it makes sense to like anyone going through it. Close your eyes and look at it through your mind's eye. Memories are priceless. Wise words from the Hamel Fayette. Wise words indeed, sir. Hmm. So yeah, material stuff that can all be replaced. And sometimes when you replace it, I am fucking dying tonight. And sometimes when you replace it with something that's like better or like upgraded. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I know this started out rambly, but I hope it made sense in the end. Jacob Myers, like death. What? Oh my God, what is happening? Like death for sure. Oh, like losing people. Like, okay, I get it. Holy shit. My grandmother gave me some of her Catholic necklace charms. Lost a couple on a couple corners of the world through travels and moving and stuff. I keep the memories in my heart. Exactly. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like I said, like sometimes just the memory of having that possession like with you and having that possession like in your life and getting to hold it and everything, like that can be enough. So yeah, I know it sounds weird because it's like you think of something and so many people are like, oh, like it's a material, like you don't need materials, but that's not true. Like some materials are like, I don't know, everybody has them throughout history, fucking relics or cherished like, hieroglyphs on the wall and everything. Like everybody has always had these things that in a way can be taken away or can be replaced, but they mean something to us. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, there's nothing wrong with like letting like materials or whatever have this meaning to you. You know what I mean? Heirlooms, yeah. Just people have family heirlooms that they just like they keep passing down and all that. So yeah, excuse me. There's nothing wrong with materials having a sentimental value or like something that changes your life for the better. And there's nothing wrong with like sometimes you even like because like money issues or whatever, you might have to part ways with something that means a lot to you. And that fucking sucks. But again, at least you had the memory like of having this thing because it like at least you can say that you had it and everything, and not your that memory isn't like, oh, I wish I saw it, or I wish I could have had like that, or you know what I mean? So, hey, Burpee McGee, pull it together. I know, I'm fucking dying tonight. Like between the coughs and the random like burps that I just got, I am fucking falling apart, folks. But yeah, episode's basically over, so okay. Tomorrow for the vlog. Oh, actually, let me end the life lessons first, and then I'll quickly talk about the vlog. Uh, Jacob Myers, LOL, love you. I love you too, brother. You know that. Okay, so this has been life lessons. Oh, wait, Hamilfet, just like my helmet made by Mandalorian Hunters. Another good character to follow on Instagram, folks. This can never be replaced, and I only troop in it once a year. Awesome gift that somebody put effort into and everything and thought of like Hamilfet, gave it to him and everything, and it means a lot. You know what I mean? Again, materials can fall into so many different like categories. It's not always some shiny new car or like a nice necklace or you know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, this has been Life Lessons with Juvy, and I've been your host, fucking Burps McGee, aka JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at JuvyThaKid, JuvyThaKid. Same name as on here, so you can't get it confused, good folks. Come on now. Oh, links in the description if you want to support the channel any further. Merch stores and the Patreon. The Quiet Kids, Freaks, and Weirdos. For the love of everybody, keep being weird. Scene. I'm dying. Okay. The love in the gift. Yeah, exactly, man. So I don't know. Sometimes it's just like, okay, hold on. This foot right here and this hand, my son gave me these. Or no, I know for sure he gave me this foot. That was for my birthday one year. And like, I don't know. I still love that thing. It's not even always about like the price tag or like how much everything cost or whatever. It's just the love that went into it. You know what I mean? Before I get out of here, quick little thing for tomorrow's vlog. Should have kept the note up. I fucked up. Give me a second. It'll load. Okay. Fuck. We're going to do some PS4 gameplay. We're going to do some Spider-Man so we can all like enjoy that for a bit together. We're going to talk about the Captain Marvel trailer. I have some thoughts. Not a lot of them, to be honest. It's just a couple people have asked me to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it. We have a skit that I'm very excited about. And we're going to be talking about a very quick like boxing / MMA sort of topic. But I will include the skip time for the folks that aren't interested in that stuff. Fucking focus. God. So yeah, so tomorrow's vlog I am very excited for, and I hope you hooligans will enjoy it. Excuse-moi, burps me again, strikes again. Hamilfet, Jacob, Adam, anybody else who tuned in during this, thank you so much for hanging out. Mucho love, you beautiful bastards. God, you hooligans are amazing. I'll catch you folks tomorrow. Oh, awkward outro. Absolutely. That's coming. Yeah. So I'll see you folks tomorrow for a vlog. I also, for the folks that have been hitting me up and share my like love of the PS4 like photo mode. I don't know if Xbox can do it. I'm sure they can somehow. But if you can't, like, if you folks can, then you may understand. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'll be posting a bunch because I was playing fucking, oh yeah, indoor hat for the win, always. Mr. Crane's hat, too. That's what that turned into. Yeah, I took a bunch today when I was playing Uncharted. I've been replaying, like, the trilogy on PS4, so that's exciting. And yeah. So, yeah, tomorrow's vlog will be fun. There'll be laughs and everything to be had, good folks. And yeah, mucho love. Mwah, mwah, mwah for your beautiful fat cheese. Awkward outro, hitting the buttons, stopping the stream now. Yep.